Riz didn't exist, so I didn't need it. I just had charm. Just charm. Okay. Well, good morning, everybody. It is February 12th, 2025, and the Phantom Menace this morning is Ursa. What? No, not Ursa. Clumsy artist for the 100 and let me scroll. 100 and what is it? Stop scrolling. Stop scrolling back to the bottom. There it is. Okay. You redeemed the Phantom right as Ames did her check-in, so it pushed it down. But anyway, 121 times. Everyone bow to your king. Do I have anything for that? Wait. No, that doesn't work. That works. All right. Bow to your Phantom Menace. Thank you for doing that, Clumsy. Cabbage. Also, thank you, Ams, for checking in. Or, yeah, Cabbage is a good one. We should have done that. Clumsy, thank you for checking in. Old School Quarter, hello. Thanks for the check-in. Your boy Elf is here reporting for duty. Persephone, good to see you. Thanks for checking in. Torin, good to see you. Thanks, guys. It's good to see the roll call. Everyone is present and accounted for. Finally got my lazy butt out of bed, I guess. Well, how's it going, everybody? It's Wednesday. We're halfway through. Almost. My stomach feels okay this morning. So I really think it had to be that kombucha because it tore me up. So I feel pretty normal today. So I think we're okay. Isn't it great getting older where you have to really think about what you eat and drink? Otherwise, you're going to have a bad couple of days. So great. It's so great growing up, I'm so glad that I spent most of my childhood just wishing to be older. just so happy that I just wished away the best years of my life, All right. Let's just leave. Let's get out of here. Bogan, good afternoon. How you doing? Good afternoon from down under. Down under.
Way down under.
I'm watching a show on Netflix. I'm not sure what direction it's going to go in yet, but I think either it's made by Australians. I guess I should check that, but it's definitely like based in Australia because everybody's got Australian accents. Most of the people do. The main character does. Called Apple Cider Vinegar. Have you guys heard about this one? I've only watched the first episode, but basically about like these health gurus. It's a series about these health gurus that like peddle things that may or may not work, but I'm not entirely sure what way the show is gonna go. A show on Netflix, Arcane. I haven't even. There's something holding me back from Arcane, and I don't know what it is. I watched the first episode and I was not hooked. It was okay, and then I started the second episode and it just took the wind out of my sails, and I'm like, I'll come back to it, and then I haven't gone back to it yet. But anyway, I'll try. I don't know. I'm sure it's great. The animation style is beautiful, but like I need some, I don't know. I'm sure one of these days I'm going to sit down and just binge it all the way through and be like, what was I doing? Everyone was right all along. And I just didn't listen to them. Missing out on peak. That's what they keep saying. I'm good. Spend most of my day learning a new game dev program. That's cool. History will vindicate you, Clumsy. I'm sure that will happen. And I'll be like, what was I thinking? I don't know. It's just I'll watch something. I'll be like, that's pretty good, and then I'll just forget that it exists, and then I'll move on, and then be like, oh, I've been told Arcane is good, but it gets hooked by the end of the first episode or smashed through half the show before investment. Love those shows. Yeah, like I mean, the world was interesting, but the first episode was kind of like, I don't know, it was just like okay, I expect a first episode to really hook me. Like, that's your opportunity, right? Get me in with the hook. Tell me about the world. Set up a plot. And I'm not saying it didn't do those things. I'm just saying that it didn't grab me. It didn't grab me like I assumed that it would. But I probably need more episodes. for that to happen. So we'll try. Hi, Annie. Thanks for checking in. And there's Ursa checking in as well. Hi, Ursa. Clumsy stole the Phantom out from right underneath you. How you doing? Well, I played some Baldur's Gate 3 last night. I'm glad I did. My stomach was still feeling a little like weird, so I almost canceled, but I was like, you know what? No, I feel like playing. I still feel like it. And it was fun. We had a moment that was very inappropriate. With a guy who served a god who loved inflicting and being inflicted upon pain. Is that how you'd say that? Loves inflicting pain and being having pain inflicted upon himself. Bogan, thanks for checking in.
It's Chuck
It was very
Norris's
interesting.
water.
It was very interesting.
It's a roundhouse kick of hydration.
The entire goblin camp now wants to kill us. So that'll be interesting next week. Yeah, exactly. Is that Skyrim in the background? It is. It's a Skyrim ambiance. I don't know. I just felt I liked the fireplaces, but I felt like all I was doing was just fireplaces. I just decided to do something a little different, you know? Okay, well, roundhouse kick of hydration. Let's do that, and then we'll boot up this game, shall we? Yeah, just something a little different, you know? All right, let me bring this game in. I'm going to bring the volume down because the lightsaber ignition is loud. You want to hear it for real? I'm going to let you hear it once, and then I'll show you what I've been saving you from. Here it comes. Okay, it wasn't as loud this time. Never mind. If you don't know what's coming, it feels louder, okay? Load game. We have our quick save right here. We're still on Telos. And we talked to the lady who thinks she's the last Jedi. And then here's the handmaidens. Where's that other handmaiden? Because she was making eyes at me. I also wonder if I can go... Can I go to this door where she went? Give me back my lightsaber. Gimme. Let me bring this music down. There we go. There we go. Probably won't let me in here, will it? Meditation chamber. This door is cold to the touch and there seems to be no conventional means of opening it. Use the Force. Use the Force. Barljackis. What you guys?
Why have you approached me?
There we go. I'm looking for a fight. Searching for my friends.
Find them in the main irrigation channel room in the northern part of the plateau interior. The particle emitters there that once governed the
Difficult
flow of
questions,
water to
Bebo?
Telos
Like what?
and double
Like
as
what is
force
life?
gauges.
I like the good old. Think it was THQ loading screen. Felt like that. Felt that noise in my bones. You still feel it in your bones. Yeah, that's the one that's like. Whoa, am I remembering that right? THQ. I feel like I can remember the logo coming up. I don't remember the sound, but I do remember it being loud. So they're prisoners.
They were caged for their safety until we could determine your intent, exile. Atris cautioned us against your tactics, fearing that your allies would create a distraction. Your companions gave us little trouble, however. The male could have presented some challenge if he had resisted,
Oh,
but
really?
he chose not to.
Yeah, he... Atten?
He has had some Ichani training. He
What?
masks it well, but when you were in danger, his mask dropped into a stance we know well.
Interesting.
I
Where would
do
he
not
get
know.
that?
The Ichani forms are known to be taught to military special forces throughout the galaxy. If the source is a mystery to you, perhaps you should ask him. It would be wise to know those you travel with.
I mean, true. All right, where's the Ebon Hawk?
Stored in the hangar. Atris has given you permission to leave this place, and permission to return if you remain in her service.
So thank you. Thank you. All right, I'll be going. What about you?
Why have you approached me?
Wait, are you the same person? Huh. Okay. That's weird. Hell, sorry, my kids were up at 5:30. Ugh, and it's a freaking snow day. Like, go sleep in, for crying out loud. It's gonna be a long day, I think. Thank God I took today off. I'm glad you did too, yeah. Hello.
You are the exile. The one Atris warned us about.
I am. My ghost is asking to play Animal Crossing, so I'm distracted. I get you. Do what you gotta do. Take care of the kiddos. What did Atris say?
She said, you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself.
I prefer to think of it more like Ahsoka did, you know, where she walked away from the Order. That's what I prefer. Is my camera too high? Looks like I'm like barely in the frame. Hold on, let's see. There we go. There we go. That's better. She's just teasing you. I'm not really a bad guy. I went to war to protect others, not to fight.
That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts.
Ooh.
And she told us
How do you
why
feel
fell
about
to the
that?
dark side.
I'm thinking she might like it. I do not walk the path of the dark side.
Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars.
She's
when
such a
you gave in
liar.
to your lust
What a
for battle.
weaselly little liar,
Once you
dude.
tasted war, you could not give it up.
So why didn't I keep fighting in the Jedi Civil War?
Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with him because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
Still just 2 hours. Have to shovel as soon as people wake up. You got more snow? Ooh. It was just a long, loud noise. Someone left the TV on super loud when I was a kid, and I went to play PS1. Set me into full shutdown panic mode. I get that. Zeke's a little sensitive to loud noises too. As myself, and definitely Mrs. Nonder is. She's probably a little more than I am, but I did not march with Revan because it was my
So it
choice.
was a matter of choice then. If Atris has erred in her evaluation of your motivations, it might be best to inform her.
I tried, and then she ran away with my lightsaber. I'd rather jab myself with a Bothan stunner. What else did she accuse me of? Did Atris say anything
I
else?
believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation.
3 to 4 inches, not bad. For us, that would be Snowmageddon, 3 to 4 inches. Expressed feelings.
It is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all.
Psychomanosis, thank you for checking in. Hi, Reaper. How are you? So Atris does not know her own heart. Are you saying Atris could be wrong about me?
Without having seen you and Atris fight,
Fight?
I cannot say.
We have to
That
fight?
is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion.
Yeah, it can be. It can be. Also hypersensitive to lights, colors, and smells, yeah. So if I crushed Atris's skull into the floor, that might get to the heart of the matter. I have no wish to fight
Her
Atris.
expressed feelings will have to suffice.
If I fought Atris, I might make the truth come out.
Perhaps it may prove truer than conversing with words.
I could think of a couple other things we could do.
Words are swept away.
Doesn't
giving
have to
way
be fight.
actions.
Fight or talk.
Mercy.
There's other options.
Sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression.
I'd like to ask
You
you
may
something. You look different than the other women
I
here.
honor the face of my mother. It is not.
She has
something
seen the
spoken
face of her
in the
mother.
company of others.
Anybody know that reference? Different mother, but the same father? I mean, no offense.
There's no need to apologize. You
I want her
were
to
merely
like me.
remarking on something that you saw. There is no wrong in that.
Morning, everyone. Still in blinky wake up mode. I get you.
It is
Sensitive?
not a sensitive subject, but a subject that requires trust.
Ah,
There is no such trust between you and I, and such trust takes time.
come with me.
You may ask.
Come with me. All right.
Before you go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does it feel like?
Oh, I could teach you. It is a
Please.
difficult thing to describe.
Wish to know.
Maybe I can convince her to come with me. Imagine awakening and hearing the heartbeat of the galaxy for the first time. It is like a current that passes through you, carries you to all the places it touches. The warmth of the sun without the glare. You can feel its light and its heat, but there's no harshness in it. I like that one. It is so many things, yet you know when you feel it without question. I only know you'll know when you die, so unless you seek death, leave me be. Good Lord. Maybe I'll speak of it some other time, not now. I like the warmth of the sun without the glare. You can feel its light and its heat, but there's no harshness to it.
I see. Thank you, Exile. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with
I
me.
like that. What are you saying, Bebo? If you have any further questions in the future, seek me out and ask them. Light side points gained. Let's go. We're gonna turn that handmaiden. We're gonna turn her against her master. Have her steal my lightsaber back. We're going to woo her. She shall be wooed. Excuse me, ladies. Here we go. Go this way first. Hello? What does this say? Oh, this is the handmaiden quarters. I shouldn't be in here. He says as he opens the door. What you got? What can I steal? Credits? Yoink. I wonder what's supposed to be in here. Ooh, frag grenade. I can take a frag grenade. We're just looting all the rooms. Stealing all their stuff. I love games that don't care when you just loot through things. I hate the ones that are like, this would technically be stealing. So just let me be a little loot goblin. Oh, there's one. These cylinders take way too long to open. Ooh, apprentice ropes. Ooh. I want to look like a Jedi, but I also want protection, you know? Let's see, what would that look like? Let's just see. If this is anything but this green, I wouldn't mind it. Let's see, what does it do? Constitution 1, Dexterity 1. Feats require Jedi defense. Do I have that feat? Feat. Do I have Jedi defense? I do have Jedi defense. Feat allows the character to deflect energy-based blaster bolts at any time as long as they have a lightsaber equipped. So when I get my lightsaber, this might be really cool. So for in the meantime, though, what was I wearing before? Oh, I forget. This one. I was wearing this one. Okay. In the meantime, I'll put this back on, but I might actually wear that. Maybe I shall. Okay, don't mind me, guys. I've just looted your entire home on your way of life. Don't mind me.
Did you find what you
She
came
popped
for?
up quick. Hello? That depends. What was I supposed to find here?
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman
lightsaber's
who
here.
resides here. She did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still.
This woman here is a Jedi, Atris, one of the council. She was one of the council who cast me out of the order and wanted to punish me even further.
See, no. The act has left its marks. Be warned. Unresolved events from our past can create...
They live.
wounds
Got
in
a
the
shovel
present
before 8
and
a.m. call.
future.
Persephone,
And
good
more
luck.
importantly, they can distract you.
I have an 8 a.m. call
Weaken
today,
you.
too.
It could prove fatal against the enemies we face.
I've heard enough.
Very
Let's
well.
go.
Let us depart.
Let's get out of here. Atten? Is Atten okay? He looks out cold. What happened to him?
He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has...
Oh,
fatigued him.
what a liar. He can sleep on the ship. Let's go.
I am sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash.
We know. Nothing to apologize for. Are you sure you're
fine,
okay?
General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we?
A Jedi Academy concealed on the northern pole of Telos.
This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields. So, this place, it looks part of a huge polar irrigation system, possibly planet-wide, like the one on Coruscant.
Really?
I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use.
They lied. I lied. This will be your new home if your wounds could slow me down. Understand? Wow. Wow. Okay. Are you well enough to travel?
I am, General.
God,
If
some
you
of
wish,
these
I may travel
some of these
with
things
you,
are
I'll
biting.
join you at the ship.
Go to the ship. I'll deal with your failure later. No, meet me at the ship and I'll prep it for launch. We're leaving as soon as we can.
General. I will await your arrival.
2 party members left are Atten and Kriya. Barad-dûr will meet you at the Ebon Hawk. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Light side. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. All right. Through here? Let's go. Now which way? That way we'll go back to the meditation chamber, or the entrance. Meeting chamber, meditation chamber. Okay, yeah. So we gotta go through here. Anything in here? Nope. Hello.
Why have you approached me?
Hey, do
Okay.
all these women look alike?
Yeah.
Not like I'm complaining. I mean, it's interesting.
You
They are
know.
Echani. It is not unusual for their children to share similar features from the same parents.
If
Really?
you have a reason for approaching me, speak it.
Never mind. Same conversation. Boring conversation anyway. Pew pew.
Well, if
Hey.
it isn't the one who stole the Ebon Hawk. Not so smug now, are you? You little thief.
Hey.
Don't be a fool. Atris stole the ship and the droid.
Says you.
Why would he be locked up? Gonna grab a shower? Good on you. Have fun. Repair your behavior core. They didn't wipe your memory, did they? Dude. It wasn't your fault they took the ship T3. Hold on. What information are you talking about? Why would she want what's in your memory core? You can fill me in later. Let me get you out of here first. DD? We'll see you on the Ebon Hawk. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. Light side points gained and influence as well. At a workbench. I don't want to use that right this second. More credits. There she is. You came here in that thing? You're braver than I thought. What is that? Lab station. Okay. I have like no chemicals. I'd love to make some more med packs, but I am chemicalless. All right. Oh, hello. All right. Well, we finally get to leave again. That's pretty nice. Hold on, just making sure that I got everything. Okay. This is a loading ramp to the Ebon Hawk. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the Telos Polar Academy for good. Enter. For good. I thought they said I could come back here if I want. Nice. Man, I want an Ebon Hawk like Lego set now. I got too many cool ships, though. I'm all cool shipped out. I only took a turn. What do you mean by that, Bebo?
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
Did she board?
the exile.
She came with us. We're gonna get her. We're gonna turn her.
Why?
Not to the dark side.
Her reasons are unknown to me, but I fear she may no longer be trusted. We will
Good.
save her if we can, but we must let her discover the exile's nature for herself. Some evils must be confronted, and isolation from it would have been no defense.
Nice, she stored away. She stowed away. Stored away.
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric border
Words
of
are
the
hard,
planet, I
guys,
say
okay?
we burn sky until we see lines.
Okay. What's with T3? Reap rap reap? What are you talking about? You downloaded Atris's archives?
What is the machine?
No way. He said there was a hollow recording of my trial in Atris's record.
We seem
Oh.
to have found it.
Oh, nice. Let's watch this. This will be cool. More lore. There we are. Hey, it's me. Look how cool I look as a Jedi. He's a good bot. He is.
Do you know why we have called you here?
No. I came because I chose to, not because you summoned
As
me.
Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Return of the
Why
Jedi?
did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
It's kind of a cool, like... This is kind of a cool mechanic that I'm like... By my choices here, I'm crafting what the history was. And not just in a way of like... Some other games will be like... In the beginning of the game, they'll just ask you, what happened in this game? Select the scenario. You know, like even in Dragon Age, the Veilguard, they kind of did that, right? Or like, tell us what happened in your previous playthrough of... Why am I blanking on the name of it? Inquisition. But this one, it's like you craft the story as you go, which is kind of cool. I realized that following Revan to war was a violation of Jedi code, and I broke it, knowingly defying the wishes of the Council. The truth is, the Mandalorians had to be stopped, or countless would have died. We're gonna stick with this story.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
You are
What does that
exiled.
mean? Wait,
and
that's
you
all
are
I
a
get to
Jedi
say?
No longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
I should stick. Jeez, okay. I thought I was gonna stick it into one of the council members. Dang, that's dramatic. That's all I got to do. I thought we were gonna have like a good
Much
debate.
defiance in that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
Not fully
The war
there.
has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all.
I like how they're all
Revan's
they're all
teacher
like
intended no
humans,
harm, and
which is
Revan had
weird.
Many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
They say
You're
her.
wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
Whatever that wound was,
A lot of council
it was of the
seats
dark
empty.
side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your
Kill me.
feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No,
I'm a gray
although that
Jedi.
may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he
Everybody's a
travels,
gray
he
Jedi,
carries
huh?
his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been
He
his
basically just
grave.
said, wherever you
We
go,
saw
there
it
you
in his
are.
walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of
And they love to talk.
Such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the
Pretentious.
truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Are they saying they only cast me out because I saw some vision of the future that said I had to be cast
Jedi
out?
sure like their secrets, don't they?
Interesting. Oh, last few moments after my trial, I had no idea. If you find anything else, let me know. List of all the missing Jedi? Sure, display it. Master Vrook Dantooine. Master Zez-Kai El Nar Shaddaa. Eli Nar Shaddaa. Onderon. Master Vash Korriban. Master Atris Telos. Okay, I knew all those Jedi Masters. Those were all the ones that... Yeah, that is weird.
It is no coincidence.
Yeah.
There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
So all the council members who voted me out of the Jedi Order are now all missing. They happen to be missing on these planets. It happens to only be the members of the council, not any other random Jedi. Fine, then I say we go find somewhere and hide. We have no choice. Those Jedi know what happened to me. Oh, there she is.
Those are Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join
Hey,
you.
what the
I
heck?
can help you against this threat.
What
Well, we
the
don't want your
heck?
help. Or any of your sisters.
It is just me, and I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help.
Do you think we need help?
The strength of the enemy is unknown, but it is greater than 5 can hope to defeat without aid.
When you put it like that, then welcome aboard.
Indeed. But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Hey, she's so mad.
me
Kelt.
too.
What's
I'll
up,
be
Kelt?
in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do. If she's coming
I'll
with
be
us,
in
she
my
gets the cargo hold.
chambers.
Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General,
And T3's like, can we all get along?
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will
Blue?
attend to
There's
myself.
Blue. Hi, Blue. How are you? How you doing? Thanks for checking in. I know you're here to spy. Not only are those going to be your quarters, they'll be where you'll stay for the duration of our journey. Consider yourself under guard. Don't let them bother you. You've just been
It
through a
is no
lot.
matter. I am used to worse conditions.
I want her to go ahead
Thank you
and
for your
take what she
kindness.
wants, you know. The Handmaiden has joined your party. She has a Chani defense, which protects her against melee attacks and is an excellent unarmed fighter. Interesting.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Because she stole it from me and won't give it back. Atris and the Jedi Council took it
That's
from
not
me.
your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one
Ooh,
if
yeah.
you wanted to, but you know that.
I should build another one. I'm not afraid of building a new lightsaber if that's what you think. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this.
I agree.
A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
Very well. To begin, there are some parts
I
I'll
think I
need.
can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Really? Really? All right, then what do we
We
need?
need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly
hypercrystal.
common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just
I
bring the
agree.
parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
Okay. Well, cool.
All I'm saying
Handy.
is that
All
you've
right.
gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances.
Like, what are you saying? Who are you calling erratic?
I know that, but I'm
You
fixing
son of
everything
a...
else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal.
Well, Loki isn't real? Yes, he is. I'm dating him. What? The Loki? I'm kidding. I know who Loki is. A 15 stream streak because I care, right? I hope you care, Kel. I care about you. How you doing? How the heck are you? I got an itch. All right, anyway. What's going on here? Oh, we got the helmet. Rowling. I got it. I forgot to put it on the chair behind me. All right, let's go. Punch it. Kind of throws you back a little bit. I care about now on the streak. I could take or leave. I've lost it far too often. Yeah, I understand that. Rowlin, thanks for checking in as well. How you doing? I have so many channel points. I need to use them. I need new channel point redeems. I know I say this like every time somebody brings it up, and then I never do anything about it. Classic Non. Classic me. Yeah, I need some more channel point redeems, or I need to do a challenge. I think I have one in mind, but I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I have one in mind. That should be pretty fun. Hey, Loots Magoots, how you doing? Good morning. Loots, thanks for checking in. How are you? Let's go back here. All right. Ooh, I just bumped the mic. What is going on here? He's trying to wipe my memory. Make him stop.
I am not pushing you around.
He's pushing me around.
I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Don't worry. Baldur probably knows what he's doing. He's worried.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Good. Now let's get started.
Better not wipe his memory, though.
You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot.
How come he's still acting like he's hurt? Now, you're a professional video editor? Semi-professional, I guess. What software do you use? DaVinci Resolve. Because it is free and completely competent for the needs that anybody who's not like an actual like professional, you know what I mean? What are you doing in here? You training with a remote? Interesting. Anyway, yeah, DaVinci Resolve. I just learned something about Resolve this morning that hurt my feelings. What is it? What happened? Tell me that they're not going to start charging for it. Don't get me hooked, then start charging for it. It is pretty amazing that they give it for free. Do I have any parts for this guy? I don't have any parts for you yet. Okay. All right. Well, let's walk around, shall we? Oh, hello.
Yes?
Hello. What are you doing?
I am training, so that if danger should strike, my body and my reflexes will be prepared. That, and I had forgotten how long hyperspace travel can be. If I do not have something
body is ready. Prepared. I mean, prepared. Well. That's what I'm talking about. Want to teach me some fighting moves?
Training is something reserved for certain cast members of the Echani, but I do not see the harm in instructing you in some basic principles. I do not understand how you and Atris fight, but I will instruct you on how Echani children are raised on warfare.
Premiere Pro has such a convoluted process to export multiple audio tracks. It can be done, but it's hard and makes huge files. Resolve is just a freaking checkbox. Creates normal file sizes. Okay, good. It was something good about... I thought you were going to say DaVinci Resolve is going paid subscription. No. Yeah, every time I edit a video in DaVinci, I learn something new. And it's quite fun. It's pretty fun. And now I feel like I'm so into it that it's like I think it would take me so much to learn a different one It would take me probably double the time to edit a video now if I tried to switch to something else. I use Premiere Pro, and this is just another example of me needing to dump it ASAP. I feel ya. I was paying for it for a long time, and then I was like not editing videos at all. So I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna pay for it anymore. And then I was like, then I had like one thing I needed to edit for the stream, and I was like, you know what? I need something to edit this on that's not gonna cost me, you know, for a random video that I need like one time a year. I'm not gonna pay a 12-month subscription, right? And that's when I found DaVinci Resolve, and I tried that, and I was like, you know what? This is pretty great. I wish I knew about Resolve 8 years ago. I wonder if it was around 8 years ago. I'm not entirely sure if it was, Blue. Maybe it was 8 years ago. Yeah, I mean, I cut my teeth. I cut my, what is that expression? Is it cut my teeth on? That's the expression, right? I cut my teeth on editing. Tell me if that's the expression. Anyway, on Windows Movie Maker, and then iMovie. Which honestly, if you have a Mac and all you want to do is just a simple edit, iMovie is pretty great. Like, it really is. If all you really want to do is pretty simple, basic stuff, I like how iMovie was laid out. It was very easy to navigate. But I don't have like a Mac anymore, so it doesn't really make sense for me. And you can get DaVinci Resolve on a Mac too, so it's kind of nice that it's like multi-platform, right? So depending on what I decide to do, yeah. I would like to, I can't decide. I want to either upgrade this machine for editing or save up for an actual editing computer. And if I did that, I kind of feel like I would go, if I was just getting like a laptop for editing, that it would probably be like a MacBook Pro. But then again, I should probably make it a Windows machine so that I could also do like, I could stream from that as well. And not all the programs that I use are Mac related, you know. But I don't know, it's a lot of money. A lot of money that I don't have for any. I'd have to save a long time. That was the expression. Okay. Use Kdenlive for editing. I don't think I've ever heard of that. I used NCH Suites for editing when I did YouTube videos. $150 software. It was good and easy to use, but maybe Resolve would have been better. I'm okay with paying like a fee like upfront to own the software, right? If I had to pay $100 for DaVinci Resolve and I'd have the license for it, I probably would, because it's that good. But I don't want to pay. I just don't want to pay a monthly fee. Like, monthly fees really borrow my Jarkus as well, Ghost. Monthly fees can borrow my Jarkus all over the place. I am not a child.
All Echani fighting principles rely on foundations. If one does not understand the most basic of fighting moves, it is not possible to understand the higher tiers. It is similar to learning the alphabet of a language before being able to use words, then sentences.
Understand, I'm ready.
As a foundation, I will instruct you in our elementary movements.
She bowed to me.
The body itself is the first weapon you must master. It is not something that can
I
be
like how
described.
she talks.
Let us duel, you and I, and that shall teach you more than my words can. Use only
Hi,
your
Coleman.
hands and feet to strike at me, nothing else, or our combat shall be over. Do not resort to using any items or any force techniques you may possess. Such things will obstruct learning.
Okay. All right, no force powers, weapons, or items. Got it.
Very well. I shall match my movements to resist your
I should have
efforts.
said no armor
And do
either,
not
right?
hold back,
Should I take
or
it off?
I will hurt you.
Oh, we are taking it off. Nice. I gotta take this off too. Come on. There we go. So we are fighting. I don't have anything armed, right? Okay. No, I'm unarmed. Hiya. Dun 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 dun. Why'd we have to get into our skivvies for this? I'm not complaining, but why? I'm gonna beat her. You have nothing to teach me? Hiya!
You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style.
I should
by
save.
watching
I
and
should save.
anticipating
You're
my
right.
movements. Before you go, there is something I must know.
Oh
Why
boy.
did you go back? Face trial.
We're just gonna talk in our underwear. All right. Old school BioWare romance scenes go crazy. Nice, spooky. I've only ever used Premiere because Job has always paid for it. That makes sense to me if you get paid. The only thing I would say, spooky, is if you did switch to DaVinci Resolve, sharing. I think we could share, like, could I share a timeline with you? Like upload a whole time. I don't know how that would work. What I'm thinking is, like, I share with you the timeline and then you're able to, like, import the timeline, and then just, like, if you wanted to add something extra towards the end of an edit or something, you probably could, right? I don't know though. We could share timelines or just project files. So, like, the problem though is the files are on my computer. The files are local to my PC. So how would that work? We'd have to be working off of files I'd have to be editing off the cloud maybe. I guess I haven't really thought too much about that. I was like, oh yeah, if you use that, we could just share timelines, but all the files are on my PC. Like, I download them from the drive. Because then, yeah, if you're like, you know, I want to raise the audio in this one particular scene. It's not worth sending back to him to have him, like, redo the entire thing. I would, but then you can just, like, click, raise the volume, export it, and you're done. But I don't know. I'll have to look at the collaboration tools for that. Anyway, why did I go back? Because I felt it deserved an explanation. Maybe I had to hear me defend myself, just to be certain.
I see. It was always something I was curious about. To walk to one's own sentence willingly. It's a brave thing.
I have some questions. Did Atris ever mention me? Why do you look a little different than your sisters?
I honor the face of my mother. It is not something usually spoken of in the couple.
Oh, I've already asked her all this. I meant no offense. Sorry. It's not a sensitive subject. Okay.
Yeah.
So I've already asked her all this. You can teach me some more fighting
moves? I do
moves?
not think you are ready for further instruction.
Darn it.
Each movement of our arts demands some time to use the art in battle, or to examine how it may be best used in battle.
Nervous, the usual. I feel you, brother. Do you think you could put some clothes on? I'm not going to ask her that. Any reason why I have to fight without clothes?
Duels among the Echani
We
are
know
rituals,
why.
and it does not allow for armor or anything that restricts movement.
We all know why. Just checking. It's a little cold on this
Your
ship.
modesty has no place in combat. Even the youngest of the Echani understand this. You should as well.
I wouldn't hate to learn DaVinci. It's just that I do be like my knowledge base in Premiere. Right. I understand that. Yeah. It's kind of why I use Premiere a lot, because starting on iMovie, moving to Premiere wasn't a huge move. Like it kind of worked in a similar way. But then once I stopped editing videos and didn't touch it for like a year and a half, then I was like, well, I'm gonna have to basically start over anyway. So, you know. But I don't know. Maybe we'd have to look at some of the collaborative stuff. Maybe it's not worth it, you know? Because I didn't think about like where the files would have to live. I'd have to like link them to the cloud somehow. That'd be interesting. You seem to be anticipating my attacks.
It is the way
I'm
of
not
the
going to
Echani
ask
to
her
be
to
able
put
to read
clothes
their
on. Sorry.
opponents, to know where an opponent is going to strike before it connects, anticipate it, and then strike against them. Echani battles are fought several minutes in advance. In many ways,
Really?
it is much like the game of Dejarik, played in the core systems.
Oh,
the most
chess.
advanced among the Echani are able to predict the course of battles by months, and the most revered are said to be able to predict the path of wars.
Dang, that's
Only
pretty cool.
Revan ever demonstrated such skill in war, and even as he slaughtered us, the Echani still respected him.
They're like, good, GG, good game, good game. Can you teach me?
You are already doing it.
Oh, what do you
If you
mean?
do not know you are doing it, then training will make you a dangerous opponent indeed.
Oh, nice.
As we fight more, I will teach you. Do not think about predicting my movements. React instinctively.
Okay.
You are doing
Is she an
better.
SN? We took all our
First,
clothes
I was
off to
afraid
fight.
that your awareness of your own ability might ruin it.
But also,
That is not the case. You learn quickly.
we canoodling,
Perhaps
we're
it is your
trying.
connection to the force that allows
We're
such
trying.
things. But I do not think so. Now you fight as an Echani warrior fights.
Let the
always in
files
the future.
die. Kill them if you have to. You've gained battle precognition. It allows you to add your wisdom bonus to a defense in combat. Awesome. Don't put clothes back. Ah, shoot. Oh, what's this? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. That's Darth Kraggle's ship. Ooh, that is cool. Look at that thing. I mean, obviously it's just a Star Destroyer because we aren't original in our ship designs, but it's a cool Star Destroyer. It's super cool. What's this? Is it him? Oh, who's that? Wait, who's this? Who's this? A character we haven't met yet? Who is that? Your desk treadmill showed up last night. Can't wait to go hamster mode. Be awesome. Ooh, who's this? This isn't Darth Kraggle, right? Or is this him with his mask on?
It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first, it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it. But now I wonder if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so
No, I haven't seen these two
that
yet.
when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background.
I thought Darth Kraggle was this. Who's this guy? Why is he talking like? Whoa, whoa.
You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord.
He's your favorite character?
Exists to feed your power. And my life. My life is yours. I beg you, please.
Kinky.
Let me die.
What is he saying?
Yes, this disturbance.
Is he gonna be like the Emperor character, essentially?
To its source and bring it to you.
Dang, if these cutscenes weren't so pixelated, this would look really cool. Darthicus, Jaricus, Demarcus.
I will leave at once, my lord.
Who is that? I guess that mask does kind of look familiar. I assumed that it was Darth Kraggle in a mask, but I guess not. They felt our disturbance in the Force.
Yes?
Nothing. Never mind. I'll be going. All right. I should put my clothes back on though. She can do what she wants. She's her own person. Let's put this back on. 5 to 16. Was it the Transdotion sword I was using? Yeah. Okay. And then we'll put my visor back on just because it's freaking toy. Freaking toy. I'm not telling. Yeah, definitely don't Darth Nazgul with the whispers. Okay, where should we go from here? Cockpit, engine room, garage, cargo hold. Been there. Exit ramp, starboard dormitory. Let's just see what's through here. Okay, that's that. There's the engine room. Doo-doo. That's where I just came from. But this way. There we go. Korea. It's obviously Silas breaking the fourth wall. Who's Silas?
Gather to us. This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room.
Okay, why so angry? As many as want to come and help us.
Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time.
Isn't that
They
a
will
good
follow
thing?
you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
Hey. I deserve such obedience from them and you. I want it. A dark side playthrough would be so much fun, but this game like is so large and so long. It'd be hard to do another playthrough. At least like right away.
No?
I'm no leader.
Perhaps not. Or perhaps you are different. Something
He has the
more.
Grievous warble.
I am
True.
not blind. I see what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others.
Does the fact they obey me upset you?
I know many things, and I know what I am not.
She gets so
I am no
preachy.
leader. I
Large
speak
and
with a
long.
voice
That's what
that
she
will
said.
Never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more.
What do you mean by
Notice what
that?
has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
No. I've noticed her behavior is changing, Atten especially. Really? I'm just say no. What?
Either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty.
That's just
their
because there's a
duty.
guy on the
Your
other
mere
side controlling
presence
them.
Serves as an example to them of something to uphold or something to fight against. Watch them carefully, see their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done.
It feels like there's just some guy clicking around and pointing around, and they just do what he says. I don't know who that could be. Just a guy clicking around, telling them, getting them into tight spots and then getting them killed, and then all of a sudden rewinding time and bringing us back to the point before the combat. It's weird. It's a weird power. These are my friends, not
I care not
tools.
which of the words you use, as
I
long
mean,
as you
you're
make
the
use
tool,
of that
but,
which
you
you
know.
forge. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength.
I kind of don't like her. Like, Atten was kind of annoying too, but like she's kind of annoying in a different way.
Have you never asked yourself how Revan took the Republic and Jedi beneath him, how he made them his?
No. He was a powerful presence. There was little one did not believe when he spoke it with conviction.
Ah, but to make officers turn on their own people, to bomb innocent worlds, to make pacts, strong
Oh,
influence.
they killed innocent people? Ooh.
And where did
That's
these
kind of a
six
line in the sand for me.
And why did Revan embrace them so strongly?
That goes from being war to being terrorism in my mind.
The answers are few.
They came from the Sith Empire. I thought teachings of the Sith came from Korriban.
Oh, did they? No. Revan met no Sith Empire, yet he learned
Really?
their teachings. Many have mistaken the soldiers beneath Revan, the machines that were constructed to be the Sith. They are wrong. The Sith is a belief, and what Revan formed was not an empire, but something else. Yet how he did it is curious. And I suspect the answer to that question is tied to another. How was Revan able to corrupt so many so quickly?
Everyone has pent up emotions lately. Bebo, that's so true. That is a little too true. You need to dial back your senses a little bit. What do you think? Do you have any ideas?
But we shall see where our journey takes us, I think, and see how many answers we come across, yes?
I didn't think that this one was so connected to the first game. I thought it was its own standalone story. Different character, different time frame. Like, still the Old Republic, obviously, but... Alright. Light side points gained. Excellent. Okay, so I remember somebody telling me that I need to get as many light side points as I can and then travel to Nar Shaddaa. Is that still the truth? Is that still the case?
Hello there.
Hello there. Who is that? Let me scroll back up here. Tony? Tony! I like that. Tony Har. Hi. Galaxy Map. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Great name. All right. So look at all these planets. Onderon, Dantooine, Korriban, Nar Shaddaa. Is Mursa still here? It is Nar Shaddaa I want to get to fast track lightsaber, right? Hopefully I have enough light side points for that. I keep trying to get that last little drop of coffee. You see the last little drop of coffee in there and it's not coming down. Ursa says yes. All right, Nar Shaddaa it is. watch it. Sweet.
Well, here we are. The Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer.
Wrong button. I meant to do this.
Mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
Nice, okay. It's good to know. What is Nal Hutta?
It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts.
Ooh.
Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me.
That's where they
We're not going to go
breed.
anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
Can you imagine? Oh, can you imagine? Let's not think about the Hutts mating, okay? Mez, hey Mez. How are you? Good morning. How hard would it be to find a Jedi here?
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
Okay. You sound like you've been here before.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
What's the refugee sector?
Not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy.
All right, let's take the Ebon Hawken for a landing.
For the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
Oh, don't say that. Why would you say that? You should know better than to say that. Atton. This is cool. Ah, shoot, I clicked out. No, I want to see this movie. Dang it, did I miss it? I missed the rest of it. Oh well. That was actually pretty cool looking. Hello. It's Chewie with swords and droids. What the heck is happening here? Are these bounty hunters or something? Who's that?
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks
that
upon
vocal
the
fry.
moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more.
Dang it, I must be watched. We have hunted them so long, now we must wait? He really wanted to chop my head off.
Because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Fade to black. Goto's head is filled with madness. Zug family hunt the galaxy, look for Jedi. Jedi finally comes here, and we can no longer hunt. There is no sense to it. If you wish to live, you should respect Goto's wishes. The handsome Jedi has run for years. He will not stay on this moon forever. She thinks I'm handsome. Let the Zugs defy Goto, and after I've collected their bounty, I'll keep their heads as trophies. I knew he was wanting to chop heads. I knew it. Best leave threats unspoken, Hanhar. Geez, I hear you even collect life debt from little red-maned human female. She make fool of you twice. She crossed Zeus. She would be very dead now. Who are we talking about? Goto or not, I will carve a bloody swatch through your entire family. I swear to. Jeez.
Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground. Inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
Be unwise to commit violence here. Goto's order was clear. Ooh, we're not to harm the handsome Jedi. Unless he attacks first, we're permitted to defend ourselves. Calm, Wookiee, stop waving those blades around.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
You never know. This Jedi is different. I sure am. He said nothing of the Jedi's companions. You better leave them alone. Goth Twi'lek baddies? It looks like it. And they think I'm handsome.
The beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
What am I gonna do?
It teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
For hours? I think he means that literally, too. Those droids are very behind the times. Ibn Hawk looks a little exposed.
Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature.
That's definitely enough cardio for 2025.
In fact, while we're here,
gotta be careful with that cardio.
Changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system.
I did go to Nar Shaddaa, yep. I remembered what you said. I verified with Ursa first, but I did remember. All right, let's move out.
Then let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
I have no idea.
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah.
We shall what upon it?
And meditate some more. Don't let us stop you.
I want to find out more about this bounty on Jedi. If Zez Kyle is here, I want to find him. Zez Kyle.
Finding a Jedi.
She's still naked.
Else touched by the Force
she still has not put her clothes on. I should have told her to put her clothes on.
The mass of people, the rush of their emotions.
I mean, she's not naked, but you understand what I mean.
But this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Oh, he's trying to nurse the cat videos.
A few billion inhabitants for one
Put
Jedi
stuff
that
in the.
even
What
our
are you
own
talking
can't
about, Bebo?
sense? Might as well start as soon as possible.
Wouldn't mind getting some new equipment.
There should be a central trading hub up ahead. Their stock's probably not the best, but they may have some things worthwhile.
Okay. She looks fine, but she's probably not going to be good in combat, right? All right, let's see where the path takes us.
Just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads
Save,
anymore.
thank you. Thank you. Ah, Watto, dang it.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk
You were
sink
saying?
his struts into my landing pad.
The exchange told me I could land here. Ooh, the huts are the exchange. It's a landing pad. Ships land on it.
Really? Thanks for the insight. And here I was, thinking you were a smart
I'm a
human.
Toydarian.
I got another ship coming in, and unless you want that piece of junk's hull crushed flat, you better move it. Got it?
I mean, what other ship?
That's none of your business. All you need to know is that they're gonna be firing up their quad lasers if they find your ship squatting there when they arrive.
Sir Dapper Smurth, we're doing great, I think. Thanks for popping in. All right, the huts told me I could land here. Success.
Well, this is the first I've heard of it.
The foist.
Huts don't do business down there.
The foist, I
This
heard
is
of it.
exchange territory.
Dang it, I should have gone with exchange. Can I lie again? They're doing business down here. That's all you need to
Call
know.
the shots. But this is gonna be trouble. I can feel it.
I'm a Toydarian. Mind tricks don't work on me. All right. I would like to take her with me, just to kind of see. Atton really knows the area. So I think we're gonna have Atton too. Now I am gonna put clothes back on her just because I want her to have armor. I also need to level her up a lot. Let's see. Not that one. Where's her clothes? Did I just put clothing? What is that? Okay, yeah. So clothing just puts on like their default. Unless I just happen to pick the right one. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna level up and then I will save, okay? Is Atton single? Asking for a friend. I think so. I think he's an eligible bachelor. All right, we got some skills. Not bad. Let's go treat injury. Some feats. She doesn't need armor. She's got all these armor unlocked. She's proficient in it, but like, she said she doesn't like armor because of her fighting style, right? On all saving throws. I want stuff with unarmed. She's good at unarmed combat. Very resilient. Already got a whole bunch of that stuff. Unarmed special has unarmed specialist 2 already. Echani strike. Don't have the prerequisites for that. Feat provides a +2 bonus to all saving throws, reflecting the character's extraordinary physical conditioning. We're gonna do that one. Got it. Accept. I want to do auto level up so bad, dude. We have. Let's go strength. Skills. Awareness. Since we just did treat injury before. Another feat. There we go. That one. Accept. Level up again. Go back to treat injury. Feats. I gotta pick another one, dang it. Master toughness. Add. Ooh. She is gonna be really tough. Oh my gosh. You can have Atten. Karth is taken. True. Considering what did you say? Considering today's political environment, I don't think that lady is a handmaid. Oh, like The Handmaid's Tale, I think is what you're talking about. The Margaret Atwood book, Handmaid's Tale. Cost, each of those costs 2. Go back to awareness again, I guess. Feats, another feat. I have been granted unarmed specialist 3, very nice. Okay. What else can I even get? Close combat. This feat trains ranged weapon characters to fight effectively at close. That's not what I want. She's interesting. Caution, +1 skill point to both demolitions and stealth. What would be a good feat? I mean, blaster rifle would not be. Melee weapons are not good for her. I mean, like, I can give her melee weapons and make it work, but like, I want to repair, security, stealth, finesse, regenerate vitality points. Character has an increased healing rate, allowing them to recover vitality points. Oh, that's what I want. There we go. Perfect. Give her 2 weapons fighting. Also do me a favor. Save, then jump back on and off your ship. Okay, I'll do that. Give me a second. Remind me here if I don't remember. But like 2-handed fighting though, why would she need 2-handed fighting though? Because she's gonna have, she's unarmed, right? Does that change unarmed? I'll get that next time, I guess. I clicked okay before I should have. I've never played the games. Yeah, I thought you at least played the first. I mean, this one was 2005, so the other one had to be like 2003, 2004. My family didn't have a good enough computer to play on it when I was 7. God, I'm so old. I'm so freaking old. I'm so old. Okay, so he says save. Do me a favor. Where was it? Do me a favor and save. Where did you say that? Go play it as an adult now, then we can be friends again. So, and what if I don't? Here. Double weapon would be awesome on her? Okay. Okay, do me a favor. Save, then jump back on and off your ship. Okay, we're gonna save. Wednesday. All right. Done a lot of conversing today and not a lot of fighting, so we haven't really been in danger. Okay. We're back on the ship. Hello? Why am I looking around like that? Hello? What's happening? What's happening? Who's this? Who are you? Ooh, she a baddie. Ooh, she the devil. She's a bad little. She's a rebel. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Heh. Oh, this is sweet. Saved. Dang it. Come on. Can we talk about this? Come on. Come on, heal. Heal again. Whoa, your entire... What? Okay, I wasn't paying much attention to my health, so let's try that again. All right, let's try this again. I think I can do better. Shovel gang represent. Yeah, everybody's shoveling snow today, not me. It is a little, it is 41 degrees here, and it was thunderstorms last night, but just wet. We just got rain. I don't know who you are, but you won't be alive much longer. Who are you? Either way, I guess she's gonna brandish her lightsaber, right? Man, this is this is frag grenade. Do I dare? Nice. It worked. All right. Keep an eye on my health here. She keeps missing. That's good. Okay, she didn't miss that one. Ah, got her. Nailed it.
My
First try.
lightsaber. You've destroyed it.
Haha.
I yield.
With a sword?
It is as I heard through the Force.
What?
My life for yours.
You're supposed to be like a half an inch of ice. We're supposed to get 2 inches today. Not much, but a lot for us at the moment. Yeah, that'd be a lot for us too. The ice is the worst part. Arise, but do not attack me
Kill
again.
me. I beg you. It was not my wish to
Tell me about a
challenge you.
lightsaber to a sword fight, right?
And I
She's
must
such a loser. I will not kill you.
I have nothing to offer you.
Doubt that.
Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
What? Oh, she just passed out from my awesomeness? I get it.
This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in
Miraluka.
this part of the galaxy.
What is a Miraluka? What is that?
Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's... well,
Aura
that's a new
farming.
one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
Killing one?
Just mentioning it, she looks like she's suffered enough wounds already, even after the beating you gave her.
I didn't beat her. Come on, let's not talk like that. I have a reputation here, man. Don't be saying that.
I heard they had a colony on the Midrim, almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore.
Just
The whole
gone?
planet was
This is
wiped
your
out.
favorite character? There's
Nothing
so
left
many
alive.
characters.
No one knows why.
Maybe she knows.
Well, it was a planet of her people. If they see through the Force, who knows? If they're all Force sensitive,
They're all Force sensitive?
Maybe they all saw
Hmm.
something through the Force that we can't see, and they left before it happened, or maybe it killed them.
Maybe. See
They
through the
claim to
Force.
see on a higher plane than we
It's
do.
weird to not
You know,
see
the whole
Atten's
Force
face while
thing
he's talking,
makes
but
me nervous.
is she gonna be all right?
Well, some of her
There
wounds
we
are
go.
pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
There's so many characters. Let me know when she awakens. I have questions for her. Hello.
She is a threat to us.
Oh, she's a threat to you, maybe, huh? I trust her more than I trust you. I won't harm her if that's what you're asking.
I am not asking that
Look
she
at us
be
having a
harmed or
walking
interrogated,
conversation.
But she is of the Sith, and she has attacked us once.
True. I mean, you're not wrong. Journal entry, light side points. Items received lightsaber emitter fixture. Okay, we got the lightsaber emitter fixture. Nice. Okay. We're getting there. We need just a few more items. All right, can we go ahead and go off now? Let's go ahead and save. Now, are you totally in love with the handmaiden? Maybe. The Sith lady, though, you know, there's too many options now. Now I don't know what to do. Yeah, exactly, Clumsy. If they're not going to give it back, we're going to build one. Exactly. I'm good to jump off here now, right? And go explore Nar Shaddaa? Or is this? Oh no, I don't want to talk to you. I don't like Kriya. I don't like her, not at all. How do I get off this Goram ship? This way. There we go. All right. The team. Add. Yes. Buy a lightsaber color crystal at a vendor. Okay, cool. Let's go find a vendor then. She's harmless, older lady. Be kind to your elders. She's not kind, though. I am kind to an elder who is kind back. If you're a jack and you're just because you're old, it doesn't mean nothing. Ah, shoot. You wander too far, human. We warn you what happened, but you're kind not listen. Break legs. Maybe you wander so far. Maybe you not wander so far.
You can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in.
Jeez. Another human? What you look at? A couple of cowards without the stomach for a real fight. A bunch of corpses if you don't leave that man alone. One human, not amusing fight. More than one human, a little better. Spill more blood. Alright, well. Well then. Let's see what you're made of. Atton? This guy? You? This guy.
I hear you.
Karate. Karate. Nice. Get him. Yeah. That's cool. I'm just gonna take the remains, please. Watchman Blaster.
Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me for sure.
Oh, you're welcome. I could stand by and let them hurt you. Why were they hunting you? Watch him be like, well, they're hunting me because I killed a kid a few days back. Like, whoa.
I worked for the exchange for a Quarren named Visquis.
Visquis.
Step up in the exchange. The only
Too close to
Visquis
Visquis.
Is money. So Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shaddaa as
that sounds wet. That's a very wet name.
We're good to him as slaves and merchandise.
Wet and
he wants to keep us in one
wet
place
and wild.
so he can control us. That's always been the way. Well, except lately.
What do you mean? Where can I find this Visquis?
You don't. He comes to you. If he's got reason to. Either because you can help him out, or because you're making trouble. Either way, it's not a good thing.
I should call him Bisquick. You called him Bisquick? I like that. What's he been doing?
He's been clamping down on the refugee sector hard, and I've no idea why.
Hard.
They started kidnapping people, hurting others, but there seems to be no reason to it.
Shut up and get out of here. I was glad to help. You better head out before you run into any more trouble.
Thanks.
Light side points gained. Excellent. Okay, we gotta find a vendor.
I saw what you did to those exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help another refugee in need?
5 credits. 5 is fine.
Thank you, stranger.
Why did you do such a thing?
Oh,
Such
shut
kindness is
up.
nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned is like pouring sand into his hands.
You are just like those signs that are like, don't give the homeless money. Don't do it. You don't have to feel guilty about that. Nothing is set. As long as there's hope, there's a chance for redemption every day. I like that.
And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day, he brings a greater darkness upon
I
another?
don't like her at all. Does your pessimism run that deep?
The force binds all things. The slightest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life.
You'll spend it all on death sticks. How dare you?
Severe repercussions than you know.
Are they going to show me right now what happens?
By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target.
Hey, give me those 5 credits. I'll kill you for them. No, you won't. Yes, I will. I'm not.
Seeing
Hey!
Often brings the eyes of others who suffer. And
Yeah, because this is my fault.
All you have wrought is more pain. And that is my lesson to you. Be careful of charity and kindness.
Jeez,
lest
she's
you do
such a
more harm with
Republican.
open hands than with a clenched fist.
Such a Republican. How is it my fault that some other person robbed him? No, the person who is at fault here is the person who tried to rob him, guys. Like, that's the bad guy in this scenario. Left her on the ship and she's still helicopter momming you through the force. It's so true. This is a lesson I will never learn, for I do not believe it.
Very well. But mind what I have said. Use your power, but in its proper place.
Like, I do believe that we have, like, there are definitely ramifications for things that we do, right? Like, there are definitely, like, repercussions, right? But to say that the blame lays with the person who did the kindness and not with the person who did the bad thing is, like, gaslighting to its finest degree. Like, I totally get that, like, you know, you're probably not going to solve all the problems, but, like, giving somebody who's down on their luck a little bit of money, like, isn't, you know, is this the guy who stole it from him? Let's just kill him. This is him, right?
Hunters have been laying low recently.
Let's blast him. All right, can't blast him right now. IT-31, that's a cool name. That's a cool droid name. All right. Can this day be over now? What's up, Ames? How are you doing? It can't, though, because it just started. I hate to break that to you, but we just got started. Mercer's gotta go. Save before combos. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and save right now. I'm gonna do my quick save. F4. F4, 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 F4. This guy looks like a vendor, doesn't he? Hang on. Junk dealer, you buy? Yeah, what are you trading? Let me see what you got. Ooh, there's the droid processor. Ooh, I don't have a ton of... Ooh. I kind of want to buy this, but I'm worried about my... Okay, let me see what I can sell. There's a lot of stuff I have not been using. All right, we can sell this. 250 credits. Oh, wait, worth way more. Oh, nice. Okay. I should be okay then. Oral Blaster. Don't sell any of my grenades. Chani Shield. Let's see. Mess hall log, I probably don't need that. Miner log, I don't need that. Don't need all these data pads. Don't need that miner log anymore. I know it's not giving me any credits, but at least I'm getting rid of it, you know? I spilled astringent into a bag of floss picks. Like, how am I that klutzy? Oh, no. Astringent is, like, oof. I mean, you can still use the floss picks, right? Kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. Pinpoint scope. I could probably use that. Droid defense, droid neural pacifier. A pacifier? Handmaiden staff. Oh, she gets to use that, a handmaiden staff? Energy baton. Okay, I'm not going to use this. Let's sell this one. 467 credits. Okay, we'll be good. We're good then. Show buy list. Let's buy that HK droid processor first. Buy that. Okay, and I don't see him having any saber crystal. Okay. All right, let's go find another one. And I'm gonna save F4. Go see if we can find another vendor somewhere. Probably get into some kind of conversation. Nar Shaddaa docks. Let's not go there yet.
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have.
I knew it. Pay all. Good God, his voice. Oh my. I can't.
Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
No. I work for this exchange and this man is under my protection.
It's Chuck Norris's water.
Success.
It's a roundhouse kick of hydration.
Thanks, Reaper. That sure is nice and refreshing from my roundhouse kick of hydration cup, available at Nonder.com. That's N0NDER.com. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? With artwork by the one and only Clumsy Artist. Get yours today. Lightside points gained. Hey, you're welcome.
Are you crazy? That was exchange muscle. When they hear about this, they'll come back a dozen strong and tear you limb from limb.
Boo-hoo. I can handle them.
All right.
Looking for a Jedi Master.
Jedi Master? Are you crazy? There aren't any more Jedi running around.
Stop with these situations.
But you're serious, aren't you?
What situations?
Right. Well, look. If I were a Jedi, I'd be
Guys,
where
I
I
was
could
supposed to
help
go to work
people.
today.
Oh,
As for
man.
where
I
that
gotta go.
happens on Nar Shaddaa,
I gotta go to
have
work
no idea.
today. Let me finish this. Never mind.
Are
You
you
can
serious?
leave.
All right. I must be doing something right for you to come along and bail me out like you did.
Okay, bye. Must be doing something.
Jedi code.
God, stop talking. Stop talking. Anyone in need deserves our help.
You say so. I'm not sure I believe it. There's a lot of people who need help in the galaxy. If we stop to help each one, the Sith are going to be on us faster than anything. Let's just accomplish our mission first, then worry about everyone else.
See, I mean, at least that's like that's something, you know? All right, we're saving right here. I'm gonna just do the Wednesday slot. There we go. All right, we're out of here. Let's make like a tree and leaf. Whoa, that got loud. Oh, look at the screen. Wait, guys, look at this. Look, this has changed to him. That was Darth Craggle. Is it the same guy? You don't tell me. Nobody tell me. But is it just the same guy with the mask on? Like he escaped and then he went and put his cloak and mask on? It's probably the same guy. It's got to be the same guy. Yeah. Anyway. Draw the corn on my toe, please, but make it bling. JK, please don't. You too could get a hand-drawn foot on a water bottle. It was very weird. It was a very weird like request, but Clumsy was like, got on it, and then it's like, how's this? I'm like, that's perfect. That's exactly it. It's not. Darn. Well, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate the absolute heck out of you. This has been fun. We're learning more about this game and about this world, and I'm engaged. I like it a lot. Yeah, it's been fun so far. So let's this is my little fidget toy. Have you seen this? It's just like a little gears. You can put your fingy in it and then spin it and it feels good. Anyway, yeah. Let's go over to Loots McGoots, shall we? Raid Loots McGoots. Thanks for the stream. See you another time, chat. See you later, Mez. I hope you have a wonderful day. Nana's Noncolites are here to kick your stream into proper hydration. I love that one. Nobody really uses the hydrate emote that much. I like that. Let's do that. I'll probably squeeze my finger off in that thing just because you're like, is it because you're so tense you're trying to use it too much? It doesn't really cut off circulation. It's got these little rubber, these things are like rubber. And so they go around your finger nicely. They feel good. It almost feels like a massage. You know, me and my little brain, my monkey brain, have to get stimulated in many different ways. Otherwise, I can't function. Thank you for the stream, Don. Sorry I was asleep for half of it. That's fine. You guys gotta sleep. And listen, I know I stream early, and sleep is super important. So if you guys ever need to just take a morning and sleep, I completely understand. I'll be here regardless. I'll be here. Put me on in the background, and I'll just lull you back to sleep with my dulcet tones.
My dulcet tones. You like this? Is this gonna put you to sleep?
Maybe this one. Go to sleep, Ursa. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. All right. The raid.